Good evening, everyone. GM Crafts here, bringing you our weekly live on Facebook. Well, what kind of week have you had? It's lovely and sunny this evening. It's been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't it? How was your bank holiday? Was it nice to get that extra day off? Well, tonight we've got loads to share with you. Unfortunately, I was alerted this morning that Cricut were having a bit of a down period this afternoon or this evening, and because of the way it works with the Eastern time and GMT, we decided to cut everything ready so that if they had an issue, we didn't have to disturb you on our live and have a problem. So I have cut everything ready to go. I've got loads to share with you tonight, so actually that worked really well. And I wanted to bring you another discount code. There is so many new products this week on the website, including those new Cricut Easy Presses, which we have one here to share with you tonight, and the new BrightPad Go, as well as our new Sawgrass Sublimation printer system. Yep, it's here. I know I've been talking to you for weeks about it's coming, but we've spent nearly a year researching and testing sublimation printers, sublimation ink, and the combination of those and papers to make sure before we brought them out for you that we had it to the best of its ability. And that's what we've got for you now. So on the website, we have the Sawgrass printer. We also have on there lots and lots of blanks, including mugs, pillows, dog tags, pencil cases. There is so much on there, as well as, of course, the sublimationable Print Me Mumbles Bears. Don't forget those. We also have on there lots of different paper, sublimation vinyl, and even Sublijet, which can be printed and sublimated onto darks, which is fabulous, as well as cotton. So you're not just stuck with polyester sublimation blank t-shirts, which is ideal if you want to branch out. So with those in mind, we've decided to bring you a global 5% discount code. You won't be getting your Easy Presses any cheaper anywhere else, and certainly not in the UK at this present moment in time. This will give you a 5% discount on everything on the website. I mean, I can't believe it. So this will give you a saving on that Easy Press 9x9 of 5%, which will save you, instead of it being £179.99, it will bring it down to £170.99. It brings your Sawgrass printer down to £386.46, but it brings the Sawgrass mug bundle with mug press, mug blanks, and sublimation sheets suitable for mugs, so you've not got any wastage, a whole pack of that, right down to £534.75, which is an absolute bargain and saves you over £93. So do use this F5FB Live discount code. The only thing you can't use it on is gift cards, and it will expire again on midnight Friday the 6th of May 2022. So it's only live for 52-ish hours. So do make the hay while the sun shines with that, because when it's gone, and I won't be able to necessarily bring you a discount like that again across the whole website. It is just to celebrate all of the new products and new machines and the new printers and all the new presses that we've got going on the website. Talking of presses, our mug press, a GM Crafts mug press, which is horizontal, and I showed you last week how to make these tumblers with it, as well as mugs, is currently 20% off, and you can use the 5FB, 20% off, £20 off, sorry, and you can use the 5FB Live code as well, so it will save you even more money, over £28, I think I worked it out to be earlier, and brings the cost down to £156 for that versatile mug press that can produce mugs. It can produce long, thin tumblers like this, and anything in between, as long as your diameter is between 80 and 85 mil. It doesn't matter how long it is, because you've got that side slot, which means you can move it about. And we do have videos on YouTube, should you want the link, showing you exactly how to do this. And I haven't got it with me because I I gave it mistakenly to my mum, and I forgot to ask for it back. I sublimated and layered sublimation, so I sublimated 3 different designs on one the other day, and it still allowed me to do that. So you can sublimate more than once. So don't panic. You load it into the machine press. It's an automatic press, so you just press your button, it closes the clamp, it counts itself down, runs its own cycle and opens the clamp all by itself. Then you turn it 180 degrees to get a full round print, press again, and then if you've got a longer design, you move it forward or backwards and repeat the process till you've sublimated and printed the entire item, which is brilliant. And we have, as I say, a video on YouTube showing you how to do that. So tonight I have so many things I want to share with you. Have you seen this? Last week one of you asked us to do, because you loved our 3D card project that we did the other week, which was a 21st birthday, a 40th birthday and a 1st birthday, and you asked us to bring a Jubilee 70. So we've done that, but this won't be going live till Friday on our blog, so do watch out for that. But we've also done a 70th birthday card to match it and an 18th birthday card to match it. And it's a layered design, and you can literally make it into a card that will stand up as 3D, just like this. Or, like we made on the blog last week, we made this shaker card birthday cake topper. It was huge. So it was a big birthday cake. Somebody in our house turned 21. And we made it double-sided, so we've taught you how to do that on our blog. And we also did, if I can find them, these with the same 40th cut file. So we didn't use it as an entire card, we just used the topper with some of our stickers and our self-adhesive vinyl pattern design. All these, the vinyl and the stickers come in our Jubilee box that I brought you last Wednesday during the live. And this was also made with the same, just some card of ours. And we made this just beforehand with the Easter Mystery Box. We've got one, I think it is, of the mini mix boxes left of those Easter Mystery Boxes, if you want that. That was a huge saving. But tonight's live has been made again from the Jubilee Mixed Mystery Box that I brought to you last week. We have, I think, only a handful left. I'm trying to persuade the team to make me some more. I can't promise. So if you want that box, now is the time to get it, because obviously the Jubilee is not that far away. And although it's a Jubilee, it's called a Junebilee box. And the reason we've called it Junebilee is because it's not just for the Jubilee, although it is really good for the Jubilee. But there's lots of things in there that we've already brought you cut files for, and lots of vinyl that you can make many different things for that are not Jubilee related. For example, this lovely lady here. We brought this to you a few weeks ago, and you are very welcome, if you wish to have the links for the free cut files, to make this lovely design. And obviously you can change it for whatever you like. So you could use the gold glitter that's in the Jubilee box for her aviators instead. You could use the blue sunflower that is also in the box, or you could use the Union Jack for a headscarf that's in the Jubilee box. And of course the black Eco is also in the Junebilee box. So you've got that. We made that, so do comment if you want the links for that. Anya has them. We made this last week. This was a live exclusive cut file. If you ask us for this, I'm prepared to let Anya to send you the link again. It's not available anywhere else, so you will have to ask for this. But you are very welcome to have that. And we made that during last week's live. And that is still on our Facebook somewhere. It's also in YouTube, should you wish to re-watch that being made. And there is also this that we launched last week. Last Friday's blog was the London Bridge, London Bus, the London Tube Station, and of course the Union Jack. This was a beautiful pop art design that I thought of that I think would really suit Father's Day. My husband has got his eye on this t-shirt. He's already said, please don't get rid of that when you finish with it. I never get rid of it. I usually send our makes that we don't use to Homestart. But he said to me, please can I have that t-shirt, because he really likes it. So I think that would make a great Father's Day gift for those that like something a bit different. And then of course we've also got this on the blog. Again, this is all being made with this Jubilee box. So you've got this side, which is a less is more design. I have to say, I'm more of a more is more person. So this was made with the red UK vinyl that's included in the Jubilee box, but is also available separately on the website. With some of those iron-on transfers, again available separately or as multi-packs, but again is in that Junebilee mystery box. But this was me. This is a bit of me. More is more. So this is quite a few of the transfers and a couple of bits from the UK red vinyl. Also available in a blue variety and a white variety. But it really does pop, doesn't it? And that reminds me of those famous bags that you get from that green hooded shop in London. And they can bring out a bag like this every year. But obviously this year, this is my version. And we've got the blog on teaching you how to make that as well. And then, of course, last week, again, using last week's butterfly file, we gave you a different alternative idea as well, making it into a bag. And again, out of the contents of the Jubilee box. So obviously you would need to ask us for this cut file because it isn't available anywhere else, and a couple of the transfers to go with it. So there is quite a lot of inspiration on the website. There is also a butterfly glass jars, because in the Jubilee box is stained glass vinyl, and there is also another stained glass vinyl design on the website for a lantern, which obviously Anya can give you the links for that as well. And all of those things can be made out of the Jubilee box. So there really is lots to go at. And again, tonight's file, there's loads to be going with that as well. So I'm going to bring that in and show you that in a moment. Now, have anybody got any questions?
I do. I was just waiting for my spot. Rebecca asked, do you ship to the US?
We do ship abroad. Unfortunately, due to the changing rules that keep happening at the moment, and shipping costs that are changing, unfortunately, due to a number of factors, including the Ukraine crisis that's going on, we have to put all international orders on manually so that we get a quote on the day from DPD. But yes, if you wish us to ship to you, we're very happy to do that. And we will come back to you. If you say, yes, please send me the international shipping details, myself or Anya will come back to you after the live and give you the details of how to arrange that with us. We offer PayPal, so you don't need to worry about your order not being secure, because it is. And we also offer direct payment over the phone for those that are able to do that and want to do that. So yes, we do ship internationally.
Also, is all the stuff in the video available to buy?
Yes. Obviously, the T-shirts and the samples are not available to buy, because that's me showing you what you can make with our vinyl box and our free cut files. But all the rolls and all the vinyl and all the sheets and everything are available separately, as well as as this mixed mystery box. Anya will give you the link for the mixed mystery box. And then we can obviously help you if you want something individually at a later date. But when you look at our cut file blogs on the website, we've designed the cut file website blogs with a shopping list. So you'll be able to go, you can order, so it will tell you need to use a cry cut maker or a silhouette cameo for. You can use either, or a Joy, or an Explore, or a Brother, or a Graphtec, or any other cutting machine, and then it will say you need weeding tweezers, scissors, and it will tell you exactly which vinyl we've used. And then we talk you through step by step how to use it, how to do it, how to cut it, how to weed it, how to apply it, and obviously anything else in between that you think you need to know. So tonight, I don't know whether you're aware, Crycut had a planned maintenance. They weren't, from everything I spoke to the Crycut lady earlier this afternoon, well, late this morning actually. She wasn't sure if it was going to intrude upon our live tonight, so I've actually cut everything ready for you, which I don't like doing always, but it does mean I can bring you lots of other things at the same time. So on TikTok at 7 tonight, I made this. So I just wanted to share this with you. So this is part of tonight's free file. And it was just using the the purple glitter out of the mystery box, but obviously the purple glitter is available separately. So this is for a child, obviously, and I'm going to make the adults version now, which is going to be more detailed. But before I do, let me get my Cry-Cut pad. Have you seen the new Cry-Cut weeding pad yet? Have you had the joy of seeing it? It's gorgeous, I love it. It's so easy, it's portable. It holds a charge for 2.5 hours approximately, depending on which level of brightness you use, I'm guessing. And you literally switch it on, and then you turn it down, and you turn it up, and that's it. When you need to charge it, it has a little hole, and the charger and the lead comes with it, which I have here. I did it earlier today because I unboxed it earlier, and the video for that will be on YouTube tomorrow. And you'd literally just pop it in there, and that's it. Leave it to charge. Obviously I'd turn it off if you're not using it, and then when you turn it off and it's charging, to show you it's charging, the little light glows on and off here. You'll know when it needs charging before it switches itself off, because you get a red light where this power button is intermittently. And I noticed when I unboxed it earlier, you'll see the video later, I noticed on YouTube tomorrow, I noticed that it glows red and blinks faster and faster the closer it gets to turning off. So be aware of that, and don't panic if you see a red light, that's what it's telling you. But in the middle of all of that, I unplug it and move on and use it independently, because it means then you've got more movement and room and you can wiggle it about. You're not worrying about cables, which I think is fantastic. So that's the weeding pad. I don't know whether you've seen these, and obviously our 5 FB Live 5% discount code is valid across the entire website for the next 48 hours, and includes things like this brilliant weed collector. So the only thing that's not valid for is gift cards and gift vouchers.
Joanne asks, are the pads available on your website, please?
Yes, they are. Anya will find you the link and she'll send it to you in a moment. So I've pre-cut everything tonight. This is all out of the mystery box that I was telling you about. It was the mystery box I unboxed with you last week on our live. If you missed that or you wish to be reminded, Anya will give you the link, because on the link for the product we actually have the video, another video showing us unboxing it and showing you the entire content, so you don't worry that you've missed that. So I've cut everything ready. This is using our white Eco from the box, but again available separately. There's so much in this box, it's incredible. That reminds me, actually, before I do that, let me just quickly show you if it'll let me. I tried to show everybody on TikTok earlier and Cry-Cut was down.
One of our customers is still using their Easter box.
Oh, are they?
They are.
What are you making with it?
What is your website, please? This is the first time I have seen you all.
Oh, hi. Anya will give you the link. Oh, it's warm in here tonight, Anya, isn't it?
It's very warm in here. It's like a sauna.
Nice.
Are you at the NEC in June for the craft show?
No, we're not at the NEC, but we are going to be at Crafting Live at Doncaster in July. We've got a stand there which Chris is going to be there representing us with a couple of the guys from the head office. I myself won't be there because it's a weekend, but the team will be, and obviously we'll have some show offers, but I've got some videos I'm going to make. No, the design space is still down, so I was going to show you. So when you take this in to design space, you may know that when you have to right click it to ungroup, and then you'll get each of the layers grouped ready still. So the white bits of the flag will be grouped, the red bits will be grouped, and the blue obviously is as it is, and the purple Jubilee emblem. Now quite often you need to then go in and weld to make them stick together as they are before you take it through to cut. Otherwise what you'll find if you don't weld it is all of these individual bits will be placed on the mat to make the most of your vinyl, which is absolutely fine if you want to use it as a jigsaw and you've got time to piece it together when you're applying it later. But if you are pushed for time or you're not that confident in doing that, then you obviously would need to weld it to keep it in this position like this. Unfortunately, I found today, and I don't know whether it's something they're doing with maintenance, but I couldn't weld this design. It kept losing, just the white bit, the red bit was fine. It kept losing one of these little tabs. So what I did was I used the choice to attach instead. So I just wanted to share that with you. So if ever you weld and you miss, or it deletes a little tiny detail, choose attach instead, and then it just fixes it in place and you don't have that concern. So I'm going to weed the Jubilee sign. This is obviously our purple glitter out of the mystery box, but obviously is available separately on the website. You're right over there, Anya.
I am. Lots of people asking for the link to our website now. Lots of new people on here tonight.
Great to see you. We're always here live on a Wednesday. We do a free blog with a free cut file on a Friday. So do keep your eye out for that. We have a YouTube channel. We also do live on TikTok at 7 PM on a Wednesday. We have a YouTube channel filled with hundreds and hundreds of tutorials, know-how articles, unboxing. We've got an unboxing coming tomorrow for the new Cry-Cut Easy Press with how to set it up using the app for you. So that's coming tomorrow. Have any of you seen the new Sawgrass printers we've had come in today? We've been talking to you about sublimation for months, and you've all been asking us, and we've been gradually increasing our sublimation blanks category range, our consumable printable sheets, and all sorts of manner of print me teddy mumbles and all sorts to go with it. And our printers have finally arrived today, and they're sublimation only, so obviously you would need to use sublimation sheets with them. And we've got a variety of sublimation sheets, including mug specific sizes, so you're not wasting ink or paper. And we also have the Sublijet, which allows you to print onto dark fabrics with the sublimation ink, as well as cotton. So you don't just have to use the polyester or sublimation blanks with them, which is fantastic. Don't forget your 5 FB Live discount code tonight. I'm having to hold this at an angle, sorry guys, because otherwise I'm getting my head in the way of the camera. And it's so bright in here that if I don't do it this way, I have to literally stick with my head right over it. You'd end up with the back of my head underneath you, or in front of your eyes. So sublimation category has grown. We've got a sizer clump press as well, which is currently out of stock, but we're expecting them in the next couple of days, as well as the new Cry-Cut Easy Presses. And the F5 FB Live discount code is valid across the entire website, but excludes gift cards, obviously. But everything else it's valid on. So you could save 5% on your mystery boxes, including this incredible Junebilee Mystery Box, which has over £60 worth of saving and provides you with enough vinyl to make dozens and dozens of projects, not just for the Jubilee, but into the summer as well. Or you can buy the products individually if you wish. Right, so I have the vinyl weeded and ready to go. I'll switch my weeding pad off. You all right over there, Anya?
Yes, someone's asking, what size are the rolls in the Jubilee box?
They are a full 12-inch roll size in the HTV and vinyl pattern, self-adhesive pattern. It's either there's a mixture of HTV and self-adhesive permanent vinyl. So there is 25 A4 sheets of self-adhesive permanent vinyl, when there's 12 different colours within those 25 sheets, including 5 stained glass. There is every colour you need for the Jubilee as well as beyond. So you've got the purple, the red, the blue, you've got green, you've got yellow, you've got white and you've got black. And we've got 2 patterned self-adhesives in there as well. And we've also got, let me grab the box before I put this on. So here's the box. Look at that beauty. So we have Mr. Bear. He's exclusive to the box only. So this is your only way to get the bear. And he comes, if I dig in here somewhere, with his own Sublimation t-shirt, which I'm sure we'll find in a moment when I dig in. So then you get the full 12-inch rolls of the Eco White, which I'm using tonight on this t-shirt, the Eco Blue, which I'm using tonight on this t-shirt, Purple Glitter, which is what I cut the emblem from, Black Eco, Red Eco, which I'm using on tonight's t-shirt.
Everyone's saying they're a big fan of the Eco vinyl, and someone used our vegan-friendly vinyl today and said it is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Glitter. Gold glitter, and it's hollow gold glitter, so it's not just any old gold, it's got a real sparkle to it. Oh look, there's Teddy's Sublimation t-shirt as well, so you get that in the box. You've got this fabulous sunflower. See, it's not just for the Jubilee, is it? This is very popular, isn't it, at the moment? So we've got this fabulous blue sunflower design in the box for you. Again, 305 wide, 1/2 metre long for all these rolls. The Union Jack, which we've obviously made a couple of really good designs for you with, including, don't know whether you saw this, if you want the design links, please let us know, including this fabulous Jubilee Cut design with it's a tea party, so it's, can you see? Trying to bring it down carefully. So that was made using the Union Jack and most of the contents from the box. And then we've got an ombre in here, because Jubilee colour is purple and blue mainly, isn't it? So we had to bring you a Jubilee ombre, and this is incredible when you see it in real life. So that's also in the box, as is this fabulous red UK design, which we've also shown you samples of at the beginning of the live, and I'll try and show you them again before we finish. 12 individual iron-on ready weeded transfers in this pack, and then we move on to the self-adhesive. That was all HTV that I've just shown you. I mean, wow. For $84.99, this box is the biggest bargain I have ever seen, and I can't believe we managed to do it for you. So do grab them whilst we've still got them left. I'm trying to persuade the team to bring us some more of them. I can't make any promises, so if you need to, grab them, because they really are a bargain, especially with tonight's 5% discount. It brings it down to £80.76, I think, with a 5% discount and free UK postage. You can't go wrong with that, can you? Then moving on into the self-adhesive section of the box, we've got this blue UK self-adhesive gloss. Again, 1/2 metre wide, 12 inches wide, and it's 480 mil long, this one, so just under the 1/2 metre. Same again with this one, Union Jack design. Then we've got reusable app tape in this box. And that's incredible itself. That's reusable. It has the paper backing so you can cut and send people the ready-made decals to apply themselves. And it's 12 inches wide and 2.4 metres long. You get a lot in this box, don't you? And then we've got self-adhesive sheets. There's 10 sheets in this pack alone. 2 purple, 2 blue, 2 medium red, 2 grass green, 2 bright yellow. And it's this vinyl that I made this with tonight on TikTok. So that was my TikTok live using tonight's free cut file that you're entitled to have from this live. And this is what we're going to make into a t-shirt with you on this live. But this is what I used when I made it into, I made this as a memory book for the Jubilee. If you're having a garden party, everybody could sign it or put their best wishes in it, or photographs, or just pass it round and somebody can jot a little ditty in it, anything you like really. And it really is lovely. Or you could use it as a notebook. Anya and I go through dozens of notebooks on a regular basis, so it really will come in handy. And we also used it with some stickers to make a card. Look at that, same vinyl again. So, and that's again this free cut file without the Jubilee middle bit, resized it, reshaped it, and made it into this card design. So it just goes to show how versatile our cut files are. So going back to this box, that's your self-adhesive gloss in the coloured sheets. We also do the black and the white. There's 5 sheets of each in that, A4 sheets. And then stained glass vinyl. There's 5 sheets in total, 1 of each colour in this, and we've got butterfly jars and lantern free cut files and tutorials showing you what to use this for. And we think this would be great for your garden party moving into the evening, which is why it's in the box, or great for your window displays. So everybody loves our stained glass, and we've got some great tutorials on the website with that. And then lastly, but by no means least, was the sticker pack. 4 sheets, 2 sheets are different, so 2 of each sheet in total, over 100 stickers with the UK designs on, and literally that is it. I mean, it is an absolute bargain. Who wouldn't want that for £80 and 75 or 74, 76p or whatever I worked it out to be? It's a bargain, isn't it, guys? So that is your mini mixed, it's not even mini, is it? It's like majorly big mixed mystery box. It's incredible.
Customer asking, is everything being shown included in this box?
Yeah, everything I'm showing you now, and I'm putting it all back in, is included in the box. Let me just re-roll this one. So I've unwound the ombre. So in total, just to recap, you get 25 A4 sheets. You get 12 different colours, 5 of which are stained glass. You get 2 rolls of Pattern self-adhesive, they're all permanent. You get 4 A4 sheets of stickers, self-adhesive permanent stickers. You get a roll of the reusable app tape. And then moving on to the HTV, you get 2 rolls of glitter HTV, 12-inch wide, 50 centimetres long. 4 rolls of Pattern HTV, including that Jubilee Union Jack, the sunflowers, the ombre and the red UK design. You get 4 ECO HTV rolls, full-size rolls, at 12 inches, 305 millimetres wide. Again, 500mm long. In the blue, the white, the red and the black. You get 2 sheets of 12 iron-on transfers in total with the UK designs on. And then you get Mr. Bear, who's exclusive to this box. All the other items are available separately. And his T-shirt, which are both exclusive and only available when you buy this mystery box. So there you go. That's the Junebilee Mystery Box. If you would like the contents of that again, then obviously please do comment, and you'll send you the links to the box, and you can watch the unboxing video in the product description. So back to tonight's free cut file. We've got the Jubilee sign, which you can use individually like that, which we made earlier. And now I'm going to show you how to make it again onto an adult T-shirt. So we've got a child's and matching adults. But before I do that, I wanted to talk to you about the new Easy Press. Have you seen the new Easy Presses?
It's my favourite.
It's Anya's favourite. She loves the Zen blue.
I do.
You really do, don't you? It's got a lovely colour to it. So I've got an unboxing video with a setup included on it telling you how to use this, coming onto YouTube tomorrow, and it will talk you through step by step. It's really easy. Or you can, once you've set it up, you can just use it like I'm going to, in the standard way that you used the old one, which was you set the temperature, you set the time, and you use it in as you would normally. So, but the video that we've got going on to YouTube tomorrow will show you that. So while that heats up, I just wanted to show you a couple of sneak peeks of what's coming this week. So you all were loving the 21st, 40th and first birthday 3D cards, free cut files tutorial live we did about 5-6 weeks ago, and then we brought you the same files but in a different format to make a shaker birthday card. I think about 2 weeks ago now, wasn't it, as a blog.
Yeah.
You can have the links for those, so do let Anya know if you want them. And that's the blog that taught you how to make the 3D shaker card out of your 21st, your 1st and your 40th birthday. And they also made 3D cards like this, so that they stood up individually as a card. And we also used the topper part with our stickers and our self-adhesive sheets out of this box to make some great designed cards as well. So there's lots of versatility in those. And we also used our fairy tale collection as well when we did that. So that was what we brought a few weeks ago. And then last week, a lady asked us if we'd do the same sort of theme, but for the Jubilee. So this is coming on Friday for you. So watch out for that. And it's not just this. We're going to do a 70th birthday in that file and an 18th birthday in that file that you can then make into a 3D card like this, or you might want to mix it with vinyl like this, or you can make it into a cake topper like this. So that's coming at the end of the week, so do keep your eye out for that. And again, you could use that as a topper, just use the topper bit to make a t-shirt or a bag. So it's not just limited to card on these cut files. So, right, our easy press has heated up, so let me get the t-shirt. Now, we always preheat your garments when you're applying HTV, and that reduces any excess moisture that's just been gained from the air under natural use of life. And it stops it creating any steam, because steam can undermine the adhesive when you're pressing. So just run it like you would an iron. It's also really helpful to get rid of any creases, so you get a perfect application and it looks nice and professional when you're finished. Have you got any questions over there, Anya, tonight?
No questions, but one of us has been making that corgi pillow.
Oh yes.
Now, tonight I'm just going to make some more for our grandchildren.
Oh, lovely. Do share it with us when you've made it, because we love to see what you've been making. Now, the Union Jack, you could, if you, depending on what colour of vinyl you're going to put on behind, you could leave that as it is behind it and don't weed out the centre. But obviously I want to see the Jubilee sign on its own perfect. So I'm going to weed out the centre of it. I should have done that under the light pad really, but never mind.
How do you purchase the mystery box? It's a first for me.
Anya will send you the link. Follow the link, add it to your basket, click at the top of the page, check out and order it that way. You can order it with, please do use your discount code 5FB Live. It is valid until Friday night and will give you 5% off everything on the website, excluding gift vouchers. And it really is an absolute bargain of a voucher, because it means you can save so much money on it. So yeah, do use that. So you just add it to your basket, check out, and that's it. Right, so first layer. Now when you're layering, I've had this conversation before with you, I know, but when you're layering, I always suggest that you apply the vinyl smoothly, tidily, and then reduce your pressure, you reduce your timing. So our Eco is 150 for 5 seconds. Because I'm layering, I'm going to just take it off a second early. Make sure you apply upper body pressure and lift it. I go quiet when I'm doing this, so I'm just watching my timer. You could alter the timer.
Loving the 70 Jubilee 3D. Do you guys do the card stock? I'm watching in silence as my O is asleep, so can't hear what you're saying.
Okay, yes we do. This was the cardstock we used. We've got a whole variety of cardstock on the website, Anya, if you can tell her via replying. Yeah. This is the brand new range of, we've got loads of different cardstock. Some of it is incredible. I mean, it's all lovely, but some of it's incredible. You've got some holographics, some pillars, some special effects. We've got lots of non-shed glitter card on the website, but this is the new Satin Miri card. I'll just quickly show you. You can buy it as individual packs of 10, all of the same colour, or you can buy this mix pack, which has 11 different colours in. So you've got the fuchsia, you've got the red, you've got the blue, which is just beautiful, and I made this card with the blue and vinyl from the mystery box. You've got the green, which I know will be Anya's favourite because she loves green. You've got this gorgeous coppery colour. You've got this muted rose gold, a lovely silver, a beautiful gunmetal colour, black, gold, and of course this fabulous purple, which I just love, and that mixed with the silver and the gunmetal is what I use to make the Jubilee card. But I will put that on the blog on Friday so you can see it, but that just gives you a sneak preview for that product. Right, when you're lifting vinyl, especially when you're layering and you've reduced the time, always lift it carefully, always peel it back on itself, don't lift it up like a stamp. And the reason why is if you've got any that's not quickly adhered correctly, it's at that point that you can put it down quickly without causing any damaging to your design. You're right there, Anya.
Yes.
Now, if you've done that, now mine didn't lift, the vinyl didn't, but I lifted the whole design. So if you ever do that and you think, oh God, that looks a bit messy, then just get your silicone sheets of paper, lay it over and iron across. But I'm not going to do that because I'm actually going to put the next layer of vinyl on. So glitter is always the last layer, but because glitter cannot be layered onto, but glitter is the longest, because obviously this is 5 seconds at 150 and glitter is 15 seconds at 160. So I'm actually going to put the glitter in next because nothing's going on it, just around it. So that means that I can reduce its layer time, so I'm not damaging all of these, but as I'm layering the other layers on top, this will get its maximum time without overdoing the others. So something to be aware of. Now I could have put it in the middle to begin with, but I probably would have had a problem with spacing. So that's why I've done it this way. So I'm just going to quickly iron to tidy. And then I'm going to press this 3 times. Now it's 160, but because I'm layering, I know I'll get away with 150 on it. Make sure you really press down, upper body strength on it. You're right, Anya?
Do you have a set of tools that are in a pack together?
Yes, we do. Anya can give you the link if need be. Let me just grab it. I've got it here. My scissors. Are my scissors on the table? Yes, they are. My scissors have come from this pack. I find them brilliant. They're so sharp and they're really good at getting cleaning afterwards if I get sticky stuff stuck on them. And so you get in there scissors, you get tweezers, a pokey tool, you get a scraper and a weeding tool and another squeegee, and they're really good. We also do these squeegees on the website and the tweezers that you always see me using, and I think I've put them down somewhere now because I've just finished using them, so I don't know where they are. What I'm doing with them. I've got a fresh pack here, so I'll show you them instead. So these are the tweezers that I use. They are incredible, and I use them all the time. So and they're not very much money either, are they? So yeah, so they're the tools that I use, and also of course my little weeding collector. It's only about £4 or £5, I think, but it's incredible, so useful, and saves a lot of mess on my table, which is really good. So
I saw somewhere that you sold gloves.
yes, we sell heat gloves. I've got them here actually. So if you're using sublimation mugs or heat pressing mugs or anything where you're pressing heat a lot, sometimes if you're using this on intricate designs or where you're having to hold the seams out of the way, these heat proof gloves are fantastic and they do save a lot of accidents. When I've done the videos on the mug press, I found these really helpful because I was moving the tumbler in and out. So yeah, they're really good, and they're really useful when you're using a clamp press as well, because then you're not getting your fingers caught in the way, which can be great. So we've got the glitter on. Now we need to move on to the red and the white of the flag.
I purchased one of those sparkly mugs.
Oh yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. And you love those. I'm just checking I've got this the right way round. If ever you're in doubt, just go over and just double check that you've got it right. Because when you're layering, sometimes it's very easy to get distracted. So now normally I would now cover it again with silicone paper. But as you can see, my app tape is actually covering the entire design. So I don't need to use silicone paper on this layer. So again, a second early. Move your press each area once. Make sure you avoid any seams and edges because they can reduce the pressure effectiveness. And our vinyl is one press front only. Do not turn it over. And that is that one. And we've just got the white layer to do. It's looking good, this.
It's looking fantastic. I love it. Very vibrant.
It is. Best of all, Anya, this is your size t-shirt.
Oh, is it now? Ooh,
Yeah.
I was just getting jealous. One of the customers says they're off to London to see the Jubilee.
Oh, are they?
They are. They're making lots of things.
I wish we were going down to London.
Me too.
I wonder if we should. Leave the boys at home. Come on, guys, tell us what you do for the Jubilee weekend. So we've all got 4 days off. I can't wait. What we're going to do with ourselves. I mean, I can see I'm probably going to end up doing more gardening. I spent all of last weekend with Anya planting plants in the polytunnel. So much so, I woke up Tuesday morning with such bad finger ache, I thought I was never going to get to do my live. What have you all been up to, apart from crafting? What have you been making? That's what I'd like to know. Right, so the last layer's done, and literally just to make sure it's all tidy, I always run the iron or press over. And that's it. We're done. So all of those vinyls are available separately, but are of course in the Mixed Mystery Junebilee box. Look at that. You're not gardening in this though, Anya?
Oh no, definitely not.
Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So, what else can you make out of it? Well, obviously we've covered, for those of you that may have missed us, we used the self-adhesive out of the Jubilee box to make a memory book. We used the self-adhesive with a piece of our card and some of the stickers to make a card. You could make a coaster. You could put this design and emblem on a mug. You could put it on paper cups, paper plates, bunting, paper napkins as decorative use, obviously, because you wouldn't want to be rubbing that around your face. It'd get quite scratchy, I should imagine. Or you could even use it, like we did with these, as a topper to make a card. And all these cut files are obviously available on the website. Now, for anybody that's joined us this evening, let me just quickly run through some of the other tutorials and demonstrations and free cut files we've got for you using this mystery box, because I think it really helps when we bring you these ideas. So, this was one from a few weeks ago. This is our Jubilee idea for one of those tote bags that you see in one of those fancy stores down in London. And this was, again, we have the cut file for this, so do let us know if you would like it. That was the more is more design. This was the less is more design, for those of you that like it a bit more simple. So you could put that on a t-shirt, tote bag, cloth, tea towel, anything you like, really. The lady that mentioned earlier, the Jubilee cushion, again, you could make this into a tote bag or a t-shirt or anything you choose. We also did last week this London bridge design, which we created a t-shirt with on the blog, as well as this little handy makeup bag. Although this isn't going to be a makeup bag for me, this is going to have all my crafting tools in it. I don't know about you, but I've got bags and bags. I love these little bags. A bag for this, a bag for that. Keeps my craft desk tidy. And then when I go into the office to work every so often, I take it with me. So I've got bits on the go. And this is the big design to match it. So pop art design, t-shirt. My husband, this would make a great Father's Day gift. My husband has got his eyes on this and he's begged me not to give it away because he wants it. So that's the pop art design we produced with it. And again, you can buy all that vinyl separately. And on the blog, we always give you a recipe list of what you need to buy to make it. So you don't have to buy the whole box if you don't want to. But we also had this in the free cut file on the website for, again, the same items out of the mystery box, or you can buy the individual items. You could use the hollow gold glitter for the aviators, which would make it look really special. You could use the blue sunflower out of the mystery box, or you could use perhaps the Union Jack for her hairscarf. Again, it's just one of those things. And this was an alternative idea that we had last week from one of our free cut files from the blog. And again, you can't, not the blog, the live, you can't get this on our website. This is exclusively to your live. So if you want this butterfly design, you're going to have to ask us for it. But we'll gladly send it to you. And again, we've used the Union Jack vinyl behind it, but you could use anything behind it. You could use the purple glitter. You could use the ombre. You could cut it from the ombre. Talking of which, does anybody want to see some ombres tonight? I've got some with me. And we also mix this with some of our UK transfers from the mystery box, or available separately. And it really does, I think, bring it to a different design. And then we also made it all, so sorry, got excited. We also made it into a t-shirt as well. So that really shows you the diversity of what these cut files can make. People always ask us, what else can I make with the vinyl? What else can I make with the products? Well, there is so many inspirational ideas on the website. There are also loads on our blog and on our YouTube channel. And we made this notebook with some of the stickers. And last week we showed you how to make a quick and cheap and easy money box. We picked 2 of these up from that special one price shop on the high street for £1, 2 for £1, so 50p each. And you can make 4 of these out of one of those rolls of self-adhesive vinyl out of the box. You don't have to put ribbon on it, but I just think it gave it a bit of a jamboree type feel. And we're going to use that for our garden party to raise money for Ukraine. So you could actually use the sunflower vinyl if you wanted to on that. But that's what we're going to do it for. So there's lots of different ideas there for you. Keeps you going for a bit, doesn't it? You got any questions for me, Anya?
Is the files free to download?
Yes, they are free. And you can use them as you please, except please do not share the file itself. Do not sell the file. Do not sell part of the file. But you may sell anything you make for profit anytime you want with any of our cut files. The only provision is that you don't sell the file or pass the file on. If you know somebody that goes, oh, I love that file, I'm part of lots of different online groups on Facebook, loads of cry cut groups. If anybody says, oh, have you got any free files or free SVGs for this, give them the link to the file page that we are giving you and they can download it for themselves, please. And that is their license to use it. So don't share the file itself is the only proviso. And don't forget your 5 FB Live code.
8:56.
Oh, so I've got quite a little minute where I can show you. I've got something else to show you. Another way of using this file. Don't forget your 5 FB Live code, which will give you 5% discount off the website for the next 48 hours. It expires at midnight on Friday. But I just wanted to quickly show you another way of using this cut file very quickly. So again, I cut this earlier to save time so I could show you if I got a chance. So I downloaded the file, put it into the design space, deleted everything else and just kept the emblem. Once I got the emblem, I then created an offset line and filled it in, which gave me a matted layer to put the emblem on. And once I'd done that, I then duplicated it twice, put them together and welded them to create a round card blank. So if you've followed me so far. So download the file, delete everything else, just keep the emblem, sized it, created an offset line, welded that to create just a plain circle. Then I created 2 more circles of the same size, just duplicated them, welded them together to create a card blank. And I used, I showed you it earlier, what I've done with it, Anya, it's over here. The new mirror card that we've got on the website for the card blank, and I've just shown it you a short while ago in the variety of colours. So that is what I used. Then once I've done that, I need to transfer my vinyl. So in the Jubilee Mystery Box, you do get some reusable transfer tape, not vinyl. You get lots of self-adhesive vinyl, as I've shown you earlier, including this Gloss Perfect Purple, which is perfect for the Jubilee. So once you've cut your vinyl and you've weeded it, I then get my self-adhesive transfer tape, which I'm now struggling to pick up because my fingers have gone numb.
From all that gardening.
It's all the gardening, yeah. I've got a trapped nerve, I think. So unpeel it. Just have to walk over to Anya for her to unpeel that then. squeegee it on, turn it over, always turn it over. Now, if you were sending this in the post as a decal as a customer, you could then put this app tape cover back on top, which will then mean it looks professional. Stick it in a ball envelope so they can't bend it, and the customer can apply it. But obviously, if you're going to use it yourself, then you can reuse it. So I always, once I've done that, I always put the cover back over it so I can use it again another time. So that's my card. I want to make sure it's slightly oval, so I want to make sure I've got it completely lined up so it's symmetrical. And then rub the vinyl on the back. And there we have it transferred. Now you could use that on a cup, on a glass, on a paper cup for your party. You could shrink it down really nicely and put it on any number of things to personalise. And remember, you can recolour it any way you like. We have not made any specifications on what you do with it, other than you don't share the cut file itself. And if you know anybody that wants to use this cut file, just give them the link to the blog, which we get the link to the file which we give you, so they can download it themselves. So, card blank. Now, I'm going to fold this in half. It's that simple. You can put dash lines on pry cut. You can put score lines and put your tool in, but it's just as quick and easy to do that. Fold it in half and that's it. Now, you could, it may fall over, but it rocks on itself like that. So when I do that, if you're going to make it as a side bent card like that, then I just put a straight edge on there, or just get my scissors and just take a nip off, but I'm not. I'm going to create this as a easel card. So I'm going to fold this back on itself. And then I'm going to stick this to it so it sits like that. Now you could use embellishments, you can fancy this up as much as you desire. I then cut a piece of the scrap card that was already on the sheet I'd cut, put a 3D foam pad on it so that you've got a stopper for your easel. Don't know if anybody can hear my cat, he's trying to get in the office. He's a terror at this time of night, he wants me to go to bed. You know it gets close to 9 o'clock when Rowan starts meowing. So you put your stopper wherever you want. If you want it more relaxed, then you put it further forward. If you want it more to attention, you bring the stopper further back. But I want mine to look quite relaxed. So you can use a 3D foam pad to attach it to that, or you can use our transfer adhesive sheet, which is double-sided, and we've got a whole load of tutorials showing you how to use this to turn HTV into self-adhesive, amongst other things, including using gilding flakes, glitter and embossing powders as well. So if you want the info for the transfer sheets, then that is there for you on the website, and Anya or I, after the live, will give you the link. So you get the sheet, roll it back on itself, because you get the self-adhesive side, and literally I just want a bit on the flap. We do have cut settings on the website, and I've created a top blog now on the main blog. So all the settings for everybody's machines are there. You click the blog, open it, it says cut settings for all machines, and then it says if you have a silhouette cameo, click this link, and it takes you to the cameo settings. If you have a Cricut Explorer, click this link, and so on. So it makes it easier for you. So if you want the link for cut settings, please shout and one of us will gladly give it to you. So you line up your topper on there, and that's it. That's your 3D easel card made out of the same cut file, and it really is that easy so I'm trying to do it so it sits so you can see it, but it's not easy on this camera. So it's really that easy, and you could put some gems on there, you could put a little message on there, or you can just leave it, or you could put it white so it disappears into the background, but I wanted you to see this so you could understand what I was doing. So there you go. So there is so many ways you can use these cut files. I hope you have fun. Please share with us if you make something. Watch out, as I said earlier, for that Jubilee 70 card cut file. I'm going to cough, sorry. Just get a glass of water. Oh dear, you can't stop it when it starts, can you? Watch out for that 70 cut file that's coming on Friday with the birthdays, and with the blog and the extra cut files with that. And do make use of your 5 FB Live code. Don't forget to grab that Junebilee box, or use it on the easy presses. You won't get a cheaper easy press anywhere in the UK than that tonight. Or you could use it on the new Sawgrass printers. I can't believe I've actually been allowed to do that. So you could do it for that. There's bundles on there. Don't forget our mug presses. You were really, really keen on them last week, some of you. And we've got the £20 off our mug press at the moment on the website. It says double discount. You can still use the 5 FB Live code to get an extra discount on there. And that will save you over £28. So there really is something for everybody. And last but by no means least, if it hasn't already gone on the website, there is one red and white 9x9 available as an ex demo. It was mine that I was using for the lives for the last few weeks. So if you want that, it is reduced. It's in our clearance section. And again, your 5 FB Live discount code will go on that. And you can get the red 9x9 with the discount code on top. It will bring it down to £114, so with free delivery, which is a bargain. So I hope you've enjoyed this evening. We will be back with you next Wednesday evening. I would love to know what it is you would like to bring you next. Do you want more Jubilee? Do you want more Father's Day? Do you want something different? Did anybody say they wanted, before I say goodbye, they wanted Ombre to have a look at?
Oh, goodness.
Can't remember. Have a quick peek. Do shout us if there's anything that you'd like. We are very happy to make cut files again for people's suggestions, because it's nice to know what you all want to see and what you'd like us to bring you. We do try and bring you lots of inspiration every week, but sometimes it's nice to bring you something that you've asked for. So the most favourable option is what we tend to go with. Is there any asking for ombre? I might just show you a couple anyway. I've got some different pattern vinyl before I leave that I wanted to just remind you of, because some of you still to this day go, oh, you do pattern vinyl as well. So I've got a little box of pattern vinyl to share with you. So of course in the mystery box we've got the blue sunflowers, but it does also come in the green sunflowers, and we've got Hidden Disability t-shirt made with the green sunflowers. You could use the blue or the red as well if you wanted, but that was obviously the colour that we chose for that. So that's on the blog, and Anya can give you the link. So we've got the red. We moved into we did this on the Jubilee cake, on the tea party bag. It's the sprinkles design, but I think that would look lovely as a donut. I might remember that, Anya, because I want to do a donut cut file. I keep saying I'd do, and then I forget. We've got loads of new stripe designs. Obviously, all of our pattern vinyl is available in HTV and self-adhesive in a variety of finishes. We've got this ombre. So again, how lovely is that? That's in glitter self-adhesive. I don't know whether you can catch the glitter on the camera. We've got the white pattern UK. It's nice, that. The blue pattern UK. Rainbow. We're getting into Pride Month in June for all those Pride marches. So there's lots of rainbow on the website. Rainbow's always really popular. We did a rainbow shoe the other day on our Facebook page. Do come and have a nosy. There's a blue, white and yellow ombre. Very topical at the moment with everything that's going on globally. We've got lots of flowers. So this is one of them. And then, of course, we've got the kids type things and adults. My husband loves this one, as do my boys. PlayStation buttons. And then, of course, we've got Marvellous Heroes. And again, these are all available in transfers as well. So you could have an iron-on transfer with one of these masks. Another ombre. There really is something for everyone. A blue and white ombre. I love this teal, pink and purple. It's beautiful, very summery. I can see that as a tropical t-shirt design. Watch this space on that idea. So there really is something for everybody, guys, isn't there? And I hope you've enjoyed your live again tonight. I look forward to seeing you again next week. And do keep those suggestions coming in. We do like to listen to them. Keep your eye out for our next cut file and free tutorial blog going live on Friday. We always post the pictures on our Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, and the videos on YouTube as well. So do keep your eye out for that. Thank you very much for joining us. I look forward to seeing you again soon.